Hey everybody, we're back again. Fleet Feet Sports Jackson bringing you a brand new shoe review. Today a lot of people right now getting ready for those fall marathons. Fall marathons, winter marathons mean big training miles. Big training miles require protection on your feet. And today we've got a brand new shoe from Brooks called the Trance. The Trance is Brooks's premium stability shoe. Now, before we talk about the shoe, let me differentiate what the word premium stability, or you may have heard it called high stability. Sometimes there's some confusion as to what that means. Premium stability or high stability shoes offer improved cushioning and higher end upper materials than their standard stability counterparts. Now, to further that, the complementary shoe to this in the Brooks line is the Ridgeland. That's a shoe that many of you are already familiar with and probably already running in. The Trance is in a niche above the Ridgeland. Why? Because the Trance offers maximum cushioning in the Brooks line, has all of their available technology implanted into this shoe, has a nicer upper, and the materials are just softer. Everything's premium. It's kind of like when you option a car with leather seats and DVD players and everything else. It's just you're getting everything that that company has to offer in their shoe. Now, having said that, that doesn't mean the Trance is not a stable shoe, because it is. It just does not necessarily offer more stability than the Ridgeland. The cushioning is improved, the upper materials are improved, just to clear that up whenever you're looking at a shoe like this in this category. The Trance in particular has all of Brooks's brand new DNA technology in the midsole. Previously, Brooks's cushioning technology was called HydroFlow. HydroFlow was a capsule that was located in the heel and in some of their shoes in the forefoot, and it was filled with a viscous kind of polymer. DNA has replaced all of that. The DNA cushioning, and you can even see it in some of these, it's got window ports here where you can see it in the heel, midfoot, and forefoot right there. You can actually touch it. It's a gel type material that responds to the impact that's provided to it. In other words, the more impact hit on the DNA cushioning device, the greater the cushioning, and the less impact, the firmer it is. Pretty neat, huh? Brooks also includes their Bio Mogo, says it right there, midsole. What is Bio Mogo? Mogo is Brooks's midsole foam formula, and the bio part means biodegradable. This shoe is supposed to biodegrade once it hits a landfill faster than any other shoe, so that it means less waste, less pollution. Also in the Trance, you'll see on the inside of the shoe, it is a stability shoe because you see this big gray piece right here. What that is that's Brooks' progressive diagonal roll bar. Here's what happens when the overpronator, whose foot hits the ground, rolls in too much. The Brooks Trance has this progressive diagonal roll bar to help slow that roll down, keep the foot more neutral in the stride. So when you hit, roll off. Also in the Trance, Brooks has included an external heel cradle right here on either side. That helps to stiffen the heel counter, keep the heel bone of the calcaneus centered right over the back of the shoe so that it's not slipping, sliding over, back and forth. On the front of the shoe, you ever notice like a lot of times your shoes, when you run in them, the tongue slides over, gets all messed up? Brooks has found a way to get around that. There's a lace tab right here on the tongue, and it's funny because it even says tongue tied on it. This last lace loops through it right there to help keep that tongue right over the top of your foot so that it doesn't slide over and get you all messed up in your run. So this shoe is designed to stay locked on your foot. Once you lace it up, it's designed for big miles, stay and put. Also in the Trance, Brooks's material that they've used in the top here is it's very open and breathable mesh, you can see. The fit of the Trance, a little bit taller, a little bit more room than the Ridgeland. So if you have a slightly larger volume foot, you like the Ridgeland, maybe it's a little too tight for you, Look at the Trance, because it's got more room in the upper. Will fit a higher volume foot. The Trance is also, as you can see on the outside, all this blue, and Brooks calls it caterpillaring technology, meaning that when the shoe hits the ground laterally here, each one of these separate lugs lays down individually. What does that do? One, it helps cushion your heel strike here, and also it helps the shoe to lay down more evenly, as opposed to like having one solid piece of foam right there that would clunk. Each one, like a caterpillar, lays down a segment at a time, so you get a nice smooth transition through toe off. The Brooks Trance is brand new. It's just come out. If you need a stability shoe, you're hitting big miles this summer for a fall marathon, you can't do without coming in by and looking, trying on the Brooks Trance 10. Fleet Feet Sports, Jackson's got them. Come get them. Remember, you can call the store at 899-9696. Thanks for watching.